So as you know that we can already add the capacity like cooling and heating capacity that required for fan coil units and other. mm Here you see this is total cooling capacity, this is heating capacity, we already added in them. But now in next step we can size the pipe that are present here. These are one pipe is for chilled water pipe and second is for heating pipe. So for that we can here you see these are the fan coil units. This is a chart. This is total cooling capacity in BTU per hour, and these are cooling capacity in ton for cooling, and similarly these are for heating. So we can also find GPM for each fan coil unit, so for both heating and cooling. So now you can just select this fan coil unit, first fan coil unit, and then you go to edit family. So when you click on this edit family, you see here here you see the radius and other values are in different units. So first of all we can set our unit. So go to view tab, manage tab, and in manage tab we have project unit option. So here you see this is length, so select the length in inches, and similarly we have other unit in piping. So in piping you see this is flow rate, so we have flow rate in GPM and gallon per minute, so you can select GPM. Okay, so now again click on this, click on this equal, and then click on OK. So here you see the radius is 0.98. So, and similarly we can check in fan coil, first fan coil unit we have the flow rate of 17.418. so you can click on the connector, and then you can add here flow rate. So first of all you can add 17 point, you can add here the flow rate 18. So we can add here the flow rate 18. So now here we can add the radius. So for 18, here you see we have approximately half 1.5 inch diameter pipe required. That means the radius is 0.75 inches. Then select on OK. Similarly set this one and add all similar volume because it's inlet. So add 0.75 in radius, and similarly we have GPM flow rate is 18 GPM. So after adding these value you can go to this heating coil. So this is our heating coil. Similarly here you see the flow rate of is approximately 1 GPM. So for 1 GPM we have here you see the radius of pipe is 0.25. so it's okay for we have flow rate of approximately 1 GPM. So 1 GPM is not possible, so it's okay. Then we can load into the project. So we can override this version. Now we can select second air handling fan coil unit. Just click on them, go to edit tab. So here you can select this. So their value also you can similarly you can add the fan coil unit B, and then you can add this here you see 18 GPM flow rate and 2.196. so this also remains same. So next we have fan coil unit C, fan coil unit C having also GPM of 18, and here the GPM of 6.873. so the size remain approximately same for all, so we cannot change their size. So similarly you can select this air handling unit, and now the air handling unit having capacity of, here you see, 108 GPM for cooling coil and 94 GPM for heating coil. So for 108 GPM we have approximately 3-inch diameter required for pipe. So we have both inlet and at outlet 103-inch pipe. So you can select this and then edit the family. So here you see this one is when you click on the connector, so you see this is for chilled water coil, connector for chilled water, and now this is for hot water. So now we can size, here you see the size is in millimeter, so we can change the unit again like we do in fan coil units. So similarly you can select project units, and now here you see this is in length is in inches, so you can select the unit in inches. And similarly you select this piping, and so in piping we have flow rate in gallon per minute, so you can select GPM and then OK. So now we can use pipe flow expert to size this. So first of all we check the GPM. So as you know that our heating coil size is 39 ton, and similarly for cooling coil we use 45 ton coil, so the GPM is 108. So again we can select here 3-inch pipe. So here you see 102 ton of 102 GPM are used, so that's why we have 3-inch pipe size. So now here you can select the radius, so here you can click on equal, then select this none, and then write here 1.5 inch radius. This means that we have diameter of 3 inch. Similarly here you see this is flow rate gallon per minute. So now again you see we have for 108 GPM for chilled water. So again you can click on here and then select OK and write here 106 GPM. So then we select this coil parameter. Similarly you can click on heating coil, and similarly you go to this so we have 39 ton of heating coil, so GPM are about 95 GPM required for here. So for we check size for using pipe flow expert. So for 95 GPM we can use similar size, because if we use 2.5 inch pipe then we require 56 GPM. So we if we use 95 GPM 3-inch pipe, then here you see fluid velocity is this and head loss is this, both are acceptable. Head loss is 2.219 which is acceptable, and similarly fluid velocity is 412 GPM. So now we can add here fluid velocity, and first of all we can add size of radius of pipe, which is approximately 1.5 inch, and similarly we can add this flow rate. So the flow rate will be approximately equal to 95 GPM. You can add here 95 GPM, and this is for cold and this is for, so similarly again for upper you can add similar, none, add 1.5, this is inlet, and similarly you can add here GPM, approximately GPM are 95 GPM. So you can add 95 GPM flow rate. And similarly for here you see for this coil, this is for out coil, so here you hydraulic supply, this is inlet of cooling coil, so you can again select 1.5 inch here, you can add 1.5 inch, and similarly you know that we find 106 GPM for we have for flow rate. So now we can select all the we can select the size of all pipes. So then load into the project, and now click on this override the existing version. So in this way we can size all equipments, like we can size all the coils that are present in AHUs, FCUs and all other.